What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Million Dead. Yes, indeed. How about that? Million Dead making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Phil Haynes, and Phil wanted to see me react to this song by Million Dead called Pornography for Cowards. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, yeah, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by OzP, is that an L? Yeah, Ozpol18, sure, why not? Yeah, OZPL18, so we'll go with that. And the video has 12,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Million Dead, Pornography for Cowards. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
They like dissonance, don't they? They really like their dissonance, don't they? Oof. They're flat above the root. God, they do love their flats. Okay. I'm not gonna sit here and blow things out of proportion and go, oh my God, this is the most amazing song I've ever heard in my life. No. No. It sounds, I could be wrong about this, but it sounds to me like they're going for the punk direction. And they're getting that. They're definitely getting that, especially within the instrumentation. Straight ahead, it's very straight ahead when it comes to the feel and the drive and the energy. The time signature, I mean, it's straight ahead 4/4. Nice use of accents. I will say that. That's nice. It definitely adds to the drive. So no fault there. If I'm being honest, though, I mean it's okay. I mean it's not great, but it's okay. I don't hear anything bad. But I will give credit where credit's due. The vocals are kind of impressing me. Not at all what I was expecting. I'm hearing some, I can't believe I'm going to say this for a punk-driven song. I'm hearing some range, and I'm hearing some pitch, and I'm hearing some clarity of tone. It's kind of impressing me, but at the same time, it's also kind of disjointed. I'll explain what I mean by that in a little bit. Wow, this is a short song. I just noticed that. Let's finish this out and we'll get to the review.
I'm amazed. No, seriously, folks, I really fucking awesome. Leaping through so-called lifestyle meditates. I'm amazed. The beauty industry is such a fucking iceberg. I'm amazed. The constitution of dignity for a sense of humor. I'm amazed. This morning blows against ignorance is too much. I'm amazed. You're afraid. You're cowering. Behind. I'm alive. I'm now ripping out the paper cuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I didn't hear anything bad about this. As a matter of fact, there were some pretty interesting things happening. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Million Dead with Pornography for Cowards. This was a request from Phil Haynes. Okay, honestly, there's not a lot to talk about. There really isn't. But there is a couple of things I do want to mention, and I'm going to make sure I do that. So I'm not saying it's going to be a super short review, but it also shouldn't be a typical long review either. We should be probably in and out of here in about 5 minutes after I actually start the review. So let's get to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, believe it or not, I know I said it was okay, but after thinking about things, I'm going to give that a 6.2. Yep, 6.2. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 6.2. What does that mean? Well, a 6.2 is not okay. It's actually pretty good. I think this is a pretty good song. It gets 3 out of 5 stars, and it gets a B- letter grade. Yeah, that's a little surprising. Even for me, I was like, really? Okay, well, that's where we're at. So yeah, 6.2, pretty good song, 3 out of 5 stars, and a B- letter grade. Now, how did I come up with this score? So glad you asked. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and blow things out of proportion and say the song was incredible, or amazing, or outstanding, or fantastic. I'm not gonna do that. I'm also not gonna sit here and go, it was great. No, it wasn't great. And I'm seriously really good. No. But here's the thing, it wasn't bad. They didn't do anything bad. They didn't do anything that stuck out like a sore thumb. Even all the dissonance usage, all those flat 2s and flat 5s. I mean, it made sense. It all, in the skull, when you first heard it, and they would hit those notes, and you're sitting there going, oh, where's this gonna go? But that's the thing, it did go somewhere. It went to somewhere where it would resolve, and it would make sense, and it's like, whoa, okay. So they're not just doing the typical scales, they're going in some odd directions, but it never stuck out like a sore thumb. It was never left unresolved. It never left you hanging and going, what's going on here? You know, it would always show you, this is what's going on. We're doing this, and then we're gonna go to here, which is where it's all gonna make sense. Honestly, folks, I got no issue with that. I got no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I kind of gave him a little bit of a bump for being creative like that. That was nice. It was nice. The tone of the instruments, very typical for that style of music, that punk style of music, and a little bit of edge on the bass and, you know, a lot of edge on the guitar. Yeah, the drums, straight ahead 4/4. I mean, just drive. Nothing wrong with that. It seems to me like this is a punk band. I could be wrong about that, but that's how it sounds. And they did that, you know, to a T. I mean, they did exactly what they needed to do. The thing that impressed me the most, though, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, the vocals. The vocals, to me, were the most impressive part about the song. And it wasn't so much his delivery. I mean, he was delivering very much in that punk style, but he showed off some really nice clarity at points. His voice would get really clean. His voice would get really precise when it came to pitch, and he would hold the pitch even. No vibrato, and just right on, flat line. And I'm like, that's not at all what I was expecting, and it was very well done to boot. On top of that, showing some really nice range that I wasn't expecting either. He got up there. Out of what I was expecting. Like in the verse, you heard him singing the verse, and I'm thinking, okay, so he's got a range of about this, right? All of a sudden, he goes up here, and I'm like, whoa. That was not expected at all. That was really cool, actually. Gotta give credit where credit's due. I mean, his vocals were actually really nice. One of the main reasons why we're up in the 6s instead of the 5s, if I'm being honest with you. So, no, but it was a fun tune. It was definitely a fun tune. Would I ever listen to this again? I doubt it. I don't think I'll ever go looking for it, but I'm not going to sit here and bash the song. It did the job, man. And for people who like this style of music, I'm sure they're going to dig this. I'm sure they are. So, yeah, I found no fault in it. I found no reason to hate it. So, yeah, 6.2. I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So, let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 6.2, which is a pretty good scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a B- letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.